welcome back. This time we're looking at Moon Alert from Ocean, released in 1984, and it's a clone of Moon Patrol, Irem's 1982 arcade game. Moon Patrol was the first arcade machine to use full parallax scrolling over 3 planes, but here we only get 2. We also don't get the rough terrain of Moon Patrol that had its armoured buggy's large wheels bouncing around. Instead, we get a Moon Rover travelling across flat terrain, with occasional holes and small valleys, which means that everything does feel a little squared off. Moon Patrol did get a proper conversion in 1984 from Atari Soft, but it was never released, and its lack of variety in the level layouts and extremely slow gameplay are probably the reason why. But you can find a download online if you really want to give it a go. Which means that Moon Alert is probably the best clone out there. Unless you know of a better one. If so, let me know in the comments. The gameplay is simple. Travel left to right, shooting or jumping obstacles, and taking out airborne enemies when they appear. There are 2 levels to traverse, each split into 26 zones, and denoted by a letter of the alphabet. In Moon Patrol, you were rewarded for completing Zone Z by getting a snazzy new paint job for your buggy in Ferrari red, but in Moon Alert, we just get a rendition of John Williams' Indiana Jones theme and some bonus points. The rotating dish on the back of the rover is a nice touch, but I do think the game's missing a little character. The game was written by Ken Farmer and John Mayers and features an F. David Thorpe loading screen based on what was very possibly Bob Wakeling's first ever cover artwork for Ocean. Crash gave the game 89%, saying it was very addictive, playable and generally very good, with all 3 reviewers saying it's the best Moon Patrol game available for the Spectrum. And apparently, the game's also compatible with the Color Microspeech, but I haven't tried it, and by all accounts you don't get much more than a countdown at the start of the game. But still, it's better than a slap in the face with a wet FAR!